Hello everyone. I'm just getting back from my day after exam of my left eye cataract surgery, and it's doing well. Get a little bit of an update because I didn't do any vlogging on the on things. I want to make sure that you know that my right eye had to have a week longer with the eye drops, and so today they said that this is the third week, I think, third week after this right eye surgery, and I can stop the drops, and they've given me a prescription and a card that will give it to me free, which will be some natural tears that I can use after, you know, because when you have eye surgery, your eyes will be dry 60 to 90 days afterwards. So this will be good for me to be able to, when I feel dry, be able to use these drops. And my left eye is doing fine. I was awake and alert for, you know, every bit of it. I remember everything. Last time I didn't remember being rolled to the operating room, and this time I do. And then I remember him putting the thing on my face. I remember the light being shined in my face, and that light actually makes you where you see black for, you know, for a little bit after that. You know, and that goes away and you can see. So before it went black, I did see the tool going to my eye. None of that freaked me out. I was okay because I trusted the procedure, because I did fine on the first one, so I wasn't really scared. And it's nothing to be scared of because your eye is actually numb, and you don't have to be put to sleep. They give you some sedation to help you relax, and that works because you have an IV and they do that, and they have you, you know, so it's an easy procedure to go through cataract surgery. So anybody that's not doing it because they're scared about it, don't worry, because it's not that bad. It really isn't. The incision is like the lady told me today is it's actually 2 dimes stacked together, you know, width of an incision, and that heals within 2 days. And that way, you know, it heals within 2 days, and you feel it scratchy for a while because there's been a cut put on your eye. And and they get you to not rub your eye for 2 weeks to keep, you know, for it to continue to heal, so that you know, so it all went well. Now I'm going to need tips on what to do with my face now that I don't have glasses. I haven't worn makeup since my surgery because I didn't want to mess things up, so I've got to figure out if the makeup I usually do will make it okay. Find a parking spot and then I'll do it. Terry again took me. He's finding a spot to park. Terry took me again, and he came from West Point and helped me so that I can have a driver.
And it broke your door.
And he broke my handle on my door. Now it's got to be fixed. $80 fixes that I can't afford. But with him and William, they're probably going to figure out a way to rig it to where I can open it. Because literally I have to go out and let him out. Or he has to unroll the window and let himself out. But all right, I just got back from work where I picked up a check because my boss said I could be off today. I probably could have worked, but it is going to be nice to, you know, just enjoy my long weekend, and, you know, with a short check, so I'll be tight on money, but things, you know, things work out. So I thought I'd update everybody, and sorry for the no makeup. And everybody's used to seeing with me with glasses, so this is the transition on what I'm going to be doing with my face after cataract surgery. So all right, and everybody have a wonderful weekend, and it's going to be pretty. The hurricanes have gone through, and enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family and friends, and I will get back with you again with my next update. Well, hello everybody. I'm Liz, and I am currently vlogging about my cataract surgery process. I've let you know on my video YouTube the different things I've gone through. I thought I'd do a little bit of a summary for the end of the day here today, getting everybody caught up currently. I, on the August 31st, had my right eye done with the cataracts, and on September 14th, I had my left eye done. And if you followed me along on my vlogs, I actually had these glasses to start off with, and when I had my right eye surgery done, they took the lens out so that I could use these and be able to see with my left and right. And during my day, the course of my day, whether at work or at home, if I was doing something where I was looking around, I would use these with my left lens in before I had my left cataract surgery, so I could watch television. And I had eventually gotten to where I was feeling really good with both of my eyes, and I'd keep both of them open, and I would just use my right eye to be able to watch television or do things in, far away distances. But and if I was doing computer work, I would, well, don't jump to that. With these, and these are kind of crooked, but they're from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's good. I can see up close, like my phone. I can see the phone clear with these readers. And if I needed to see further, like my computer, I got me, and these right here are 2s. These are 3.25. Wait, backwards. These are 3.25, and these are 2s. The 2s, I can put these on, and I can see further distance, like further, using my computer and holding the phone out this far. So, and these aren't as crooked as the other ones. And again, if I wanted to do something up close, I'd put these on, and I would see my phone up close, or see up close things. And this magnification is 3.25. So I get the chance to play with different glasses, which has been fun. And at my desk at work, before my left eye surgery, I was trying to use these when I'd walk away or stand up to look at somebody else's computer, and then I would put these on to work at my computer. And then if I needed to look up close to my phone, I put these on, and I look at this, and I've had this, you've heard me mention on my previous vlogs, I get scattered. Well, I'm not used to taking my glasses off. I'm used to, back before my cataract surgery, I'd put these on, and I did everything with these glasses because they were bifocal and I could see close up, and then I'd just take them off like this and to see up close. And so I'm not nearsighted anymore after cataract surgery, so I now can just use these 2 readers until my eyes heal. And after my right eye surgery, I was a little nervous before, and I didn't tell you yet, but I was a little nervous about my night driving. I was a little nervous about my night driving. And before Nikki and Chris went back, my daughter and her husband went back to Iuka, I told Nikki, said, come on, let's go out. Take me out so that I can see what I can see at night. And I could see. So Friday night, this last Friday night, I went out and I was out late and I was able to drive, and I was with a friend, and me and her, she was glad to be there for me, you know, with my first night driving after my right eye surgery, and I did fine. And I've been going to work fine. I've been driving fine. I drove in the rain fine when that first week after when Harvey was coming through. You know, I did fine. I've been doing fine in the rain, where I had gotten before my cataract surgery to the point where I was a little nervous because of my sight during the night. And I was like, oh, if it rains at night, I'm not driving when it rains at night because I won't be able to see it all, you know. So, and I didn't realize that it was because of cataracts until I went to the Toyos clinic. Rolando Toyos was the surgeon. The doctors that I seen in there that took care of me well. So, you know, and and I told you I would talk a little bit about the process of the surgeries. The first surgery, on my right eye surgery, I was sedated to the point where I really just didn't remember even being rolled out of my little cubby into the surgery room, into the operating room. I remember the doctor saying, move your eye and stuff, and I don't even remember them rolling me back to my spot. And I do remember getting into my wheelchair and then going home. So I literally didn't remember much during the surgery at all. Now with the left eye surgery that I just had yesterday, I remembered everything, and they said that's typical with the second cataract surgery. Now I wasn't scared or nothing, and so they were doing the same things they were before, where they were at the foot of my bed, and saying, okay, it's your turn. Where the first time I didn't remember, the second time I told them, I said, I didn't remember even being rolled to the operating room. And, you know, and then I got rolled to the operating room. I was able to talk to them, and they rolled me in there, and I saw him put that plastic over my face, and then my left eye exposed, and I saw him pull the light to shine in my eye, and before it went to where I couldn't see, because when you get a light shine in your eye that bright, you get to where you don't see, so I saw him put a tool up to my going to my eye, but I wasn't scared. You know, I totally trusted them. They did a great job, and it is nothing to be scared of, because your eyes are numb. Before they take you out of that cubby, you've got the numbing drops. They put the green solution in your eye to clean it, to make sure it's ready for surgery, and you go in there and it's dark. All you see is a circle, and you do see something happening. And then when he's done, they say, okay, we're done. And then I said, well, I can't see. I kept opening my eyes and trying to say, well, I can't see. And they said, and I said it twice. And the second time they answered me, because I was alert. The second time they answered me, and they said it's because of the light. I said, oh, okay. Okay, you know, when people explain things to me, I get it, you know, and they did. They were really good, and then rolled me back to my spot, and then I could, you know, it was grayed over. In other words, because your eyes dilated so big, you see gray, you know, and you wished you could just wipe it off. But because I knew from my right eye being gray until the next morning, I didn't see clear until the next morning. with this one, by the time I went to bed, before I went to bed, the gray was gone. Meaning that gray happens on your eyes because of it being dilated. So, and sometimes your dilation will last until the next morning. So don't be scared, because sometimes it does last to the next morning. So, and so when I woke up this morning, and I slept good, I woke up this morning, and they want to have an appointment the next day. So at the beginning of this vlog, you saw that's what I was doing with Terry, and Terry took me. And they looked at my eye. She was kind of quick. She was quick, and I was able to ask any questions I had. They're always available for you at night if you needed to call because you had a question. So, and I've done that on my right eye. I called them a few times. This one I knew what to expect. So, they looked at my eyes, both of my eyes, and I don't have to do the drops anymore in this one. And she gave me a prescription I'm going to take to Kroger that is supposed to be for natural tears, because she told me that your eyes will be dry for 60 to 90 days afterwards. So I hadn't got the natural tears one yet, but this one's good, and this one I'm going to be putting my drops in. There's a 2-in-1 drop that the Toyos Clinic gave me that I'll take 4 times a day, steroid and antibiotic. And there's a bromsite one I'll take in both of my eyes 2 times a day for 6 weeks after. They want me to take those bromsite, and those are the ones they're giving me samples for that I had explained in other videos about. And it's an expensive drop unless your insurance approves it. But if you'll follow your instructions with your eye doctor, they should help you through all this process. I had a surgery coordinator that helped me all the way through, and she was great. So that's my surgery. Now, this one is aching. The muscles around my eye are aching. And I asked the doctor today, and she said it was because the refractor, the one that keeps the tool that keeps your eye open, is probably what made it sore. And you're not supposed to touch your eye. Don't touch your eye. I tell myself, all right, don't touch my eye, don't touch my eye, don't touch my eye. Oh, and I'm right here by it here at night. I put this on my eye for 2 weeks. I've been putting this on my eye, and I've got some tape that I put fresh tape on each time. And I'll put the tape on there, and I'll put this on 2 weeks for the past 2 weeks at night, so that I won't mindlessly rub my eye and hurt my eye for the first 2 weeks. They don't want you to hurt your eye. Although that little incision they make, that little incision they make is only like the width of 2 dimes, and it heals in 2 days. They don't want you to rub it. So I've been started this last night, putting this on there, and I keep looking at the wrong spot on this camera. I'll be putting that on there for 2 weeks, and I have drops to put in my eye, and I'm about to be putting my last drops in the eye before I go to bed tonight. So my bed's not made up. Oh, and today, after appointment, talk to the doctor. You saw me going to the bank. Appointment, going to the doctor, picking up my check from work. They said I could be off. And went to the bank, got my check. Then we went to eat at Steak and Shake because I was hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. and then went home. And I went and laid on these pillows because I had moved these pillows all the way over to my corner of my bed because I was trying to find my glasses. See, these readers, I'm not used to taking them off. And if I drop them somewhere or leave them somewhere, I'm like, okay, where'd my readers go? So I know they're only $1, but I'm like, okay, where'd my readers go? So I'm like, okay. So I have to learn to keep up with my readers so that I can use them for close-up stuff because I'm farsighted now. And when I laid down on these pillows after getting home, I didn't even take my glasses off. I had my readers on and fell asleep. I needed the rest so bad. I didn't realize I was that worn out, but I slept. I don't usually easily take naps in the middle of the day. I don't. But I was out. And I forgot who called me. Somebody must have called me. And I woke up. But, so Terry even came and checked on me, and he needed to go out. And he went out, locked the door, came back, and I was still in the same position. So, that's my recovery up to this point. And please don't be afraid of cataract surgery. Everything I've told you that I've gone through, I've not gone through. I was just a little nervous about it again this time. But I did fine. And they're good. They're experienced. They know what they're doing. This is a normal procedure to go through to get your cataracts done. You don't want to live in the dark. I didn't realize how much in the dark I was and how blurry. Now right now this is still blurry, not as good as this one, but I'm still recovering. This has just been done yesterday, so my sight will get better and better. And if I have any trouble, I know that I can call them at night. I can ask them and tell them what I'm going through. They always give you paperwork to read. They always give you information. You're never in the dark. You'll always know what's going to go on and what they're going to do to help you. And right now I'm going through a different change because I'm used to wearing glasses all the time. And I don't know why I thought, oh, my glasses are just hiding part of my face. It was part of my security blanket of, okay, part of my security, that because I have glasses, and now I can literally walk around and see things clear. And if I want to look close up, I just put my readers on. Sometimes I don't. So, and I haven't been using makeup because I don't want to contaminate my healing. And so I don't, this is my no makeup stage, you know. Gotta love it, you know. Natural beauty here. Not that I'm saying I'm beautiful, but this is natural. So it's like we all have those insecurities, and I have those. Gotta work on it. But I've seen myself all through these vlogs not in the best light, not in the best. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna post this about me, but I have. So I'm just being a little candid here. And this is for my family. I started my vlog channel for my family, for cooking, so they'd get recipes, and that I used to cook for my family and tell stories throughout the time I'm doing cooking. I'll get back to that. I just thought I'd do some natural what I'm going through right now. So and it's been an experience, because part of what, and I should have vlogged it, part of what I went through was how much have I missed because I don't see. And I just take things for granted and turn into myself. Meaning just turning in when there's something there that I'm missing. And we all will tend to do that with our situations because we feel it's so hard. We're going through a bad time, and we turn in and we forget to see what's around us. How many smiles did I miss? How many waves did I miss? Because I was driving past somebody and they saw me and they waved. How many people think I'm just, being a snob and not waving? I'm not saying I was blind, but we all tend to turn into our own circumstance and not look what around us. And we got family around us, we've got pets around us that love us, and we've got co-workers that like us, we've got just a stranger right there, and we're turned into our, because we don't see, so we've got to get out of ourselves and to show people ourselves by smiling at them and waving and being there to an ear for someone else. The world is not just about us, and when we have problems we do tend to turn in, and we don't need to do that. I didn't mean to turn this into some preaching, but I'm not a preacher. I'm just telling about my experiences. So, without getting all sobby, because people know me, I just get all, I just get all that way because I get real thoughtful. But don't be scared of your cataract surgery, and don't be scared to do it. If you're holding off, don't. Plan it. Research. Find out what lenses you want. I just got the standard on both of my eyes because I couldn't afford to buy the fancy multifocal lenses. So I will always need readers to see up close. So do your research and see, because if you want the multifocals, you wouldn't need any glasses afterwards. It's going to focus down low, close, and close to where you are and far away. So do your research, figure out what you want to do, plan it, and see. My family, I've seen my son, 2 of my children that have glasses, saying they wish they could do something where they didn't need glasses. And I've taught my kids enough. I homeschooled my kids. And one of the basic things I wanted to teach them was to research, find out, know, and get your answers. Research it. And I think for the most part they do that. They've learned, they know to ask questions. I've always wanted them to ask questions to find the answers. So do your research, and good luck on finding out if you want to get your cataract surgery. And I'll keep y'all better updated, which I haven't. I'll keep you better updated, and this is a little bit longer video because of what I've gone through, and I wanted to share with you. So love your family, and have a good time with your family and friends. Be kind to people around you, and don't stay so into yourself, and see the world around you. So, and have a good day.